The Nuer receive facial masks called Ga as part of their initiation into adulthood. The most common initiation marking pattern among males consists of 6 parallel horizontal lines, which are cut across the forehead with a razor, often with a dip in the lines above the nose. Their life revolves around cattle, which has made them pastoralists. Welcome. This is K-Mora 17 TV, a home of documentary. My name is OK Omoga, the moralist, born and bred in Igbo Taku, Ojagele. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share. Most importantly, subscribe to this channel and get new videos once I drop it. Many thanks for joining me today. On their location, the Nuer tribe is primarily located in South Sudan, particularly in the Upper Nile region and Jonglei State. The inhabited areas along the Nile River and its tributaries, including the Sobat River. The Nuer tribe also resides in part of Ethiopia, particularly in the Gambela region. They are found in areas near the border with South Sudan and are considered one of the ethnic groups in that region. On their population is about 2 million in South Sudan and close to 1 million in Ethiopia. On their language, the Nuer tribe of South Sudan primarily speaks Nuer language, Toknant. That is what the language is called, which belongs to the Nilo-Sahara language family. Nuer is a Nilotic language and is spoken by the Nuer people as their native language. On their religion, the Nuer tribe practices a traditional African religion characterized by a belief in a high God, spirits, and ancestors. Their spiritual beliefs are deeply intertwined with their daily lives, social structure, and rituals. The Nuer religion is animistic in many respects, but they also worship a creator named God. All life is believed to both come from and return to God. The Nuer pray and offer sacrifices of cattle to God, hoping for health and well-being to ward off danger or evil. The significance of cattle in Nuer culture. Cattle hold immense symbolic, religious, and economic importance for the Nuer tribe. Cattle play a crucial role as bride wet, a practice where husband's family gives cattle to the wife's family. This exchange establishes the offspring will be affiliated with the husband's lineage. The concept of cattle exchange forms the basis of the traditional Nuer institution of ghost marriage, where a man can have posthumous offspring. This cattle-based definition of kinship and descent is pivotal. The Nuer rites of passage, cultural practices, and dietary traditions. As part of their transition into adulthood, the Nuer tribe undergoes facial markings called Ga. These markings vary in pattern among specific subgroups. Among males, the most prevalent initiation pattern features 6 parallel horizontal lines each across the forehead using a razor, often curving slightly above the nose. Dotted designs are also common, particularly the bull Nuer and the females. The Nuer's dietary habit encompasses a variety of food including beef, goat, cow's milk, and mangoes. Sugar is also part of it. Nuer marriage customs, polygamy, loyalty, and lineage bonds. Central to Nuer, marriage plays a vital role encompassing unique practices, In Nuer society, marriage is characterized by polygamy, with men frequently having multiple wives across various villages. Upon marriage, a woman commits to her husband, and interaction with other men are deemed as act of adultery. The marriage comprises intricate ceremonies commencing with the presentation of bride wealth, that is cattle, to the bride's family. The marriage process only reaches its culmination after the birth of the initial child. This event symbolizes the union of the husband and wife's lineage. Once a second child is born, the marriage stabilizes among Nuer men. Siring a male heir is significant. Nuer girls typically enter marriage around the age of 17 or 18. In cases where a girl becomes engaged at a younger age, the actual wedding and consummation ceremonies are often postponed. It is customary for women to await maturity before giving birth to their first child, ensuring they are physically and emotionally prepared for childbirth. If a man passes away prior to achieving a lineage, his king can engage in a ghost marriage, marrying a wife in his name and continue his lineage through offsprings. That is what we call posthumous offspring. Nuer kinship and mutual support. Kinship holds immense significance within Nuer culture, referred to as God, signifying blood relatives. The foundation of Nuer kinship extends beyond the mere family ties to encompass neighbors and the wider cultural community. Fulfilling kinship obligations include nurturing not only one's own children, but also those of kin and neighbors. This intricate web of kinship connections, often governed by exogamous rules tied to cattle, create a tightly knit network among local communities. Cattle, regarded as a vital resource, are evaluated based on their milk production capacity, a necessity in Nuer culture. Surplus milk can be transformed into cheese. However, this ethos of mutual support is woven into the fabric of Nuer life. Possessing a large herd of cattle doesn't grant special privileges. Prestige isn't derived from cattle abundance. Instead, those with plenty willingly share with kin in need. This sharing underscores the essence of their role within the kinship structure. Kinship-based marriage prohibitions among the Nuer, exploring incest taboos and exogamy rules. In the realm of Nuer community, intricate marriage restrictions center on the dynamics of the kinship. When a man and a woman share a kin-oriented connection, the prospect of engaging in sexual relations or matrimonial ties becomes strictly forbidden. Such unions, if they were to transpire, would be categorized as instances of incest, or what is referred to as rua. This term encompasses both acts of incest and the subsequent misfortune that are believed to arise from such unions, all of which are intricately woven into their religious conventions. The Nuer's religious framework interprets conditions like syphilis, other maladies, violent death, or even drowning as consequential outcomes or retribution following the occurrence in incestuous relationship. It's worth noting that some of these adverse consequences could potentially be averted through the offering of cattle sacrifices. Central to the Nuer's marital customs is the principle of exogamy. This principle dictates that a man is precluded from entering into matrimonial with a woman who hails from the same clan and lineage as himself, especially when the family link can be traced back through up to 6 generations. Facts about Nuer tribe. The Nuer live in South Sudan in rural swamps and open savannas on both sides of the Nile River. The Nuer of South Sudan are cattle-raising pastoralists. The Nuer receives facial markings called Ga as part of their initiation into adulthood. They practice ghost marriage in honor of their kinsmen that are yet to have a lineage before their demise. Prestige isn't derived from cattle abundance. Instead, those with plenty willingly share with kin in need. Those are the people that are with high prestige. However, let me stop here. Well, please do not forget to like, comment, and share. Then I remain my humble self. Okay, Omoge, a cultural geographer. Thank you and God bless. Bye for now.